Hi, my name is Dr. Trevor Hirsch, your local physical therapist, here to talk to you today about how to improve your sleep. Lack of sleep is a significant thing that has been linked to increased likelihood of having chronic or persistent pain, linked to a lot of other chronic health conditions, and unfortunately linked to shorter lifespan. So this is definitely something we want to address. Can also make you feel better throughout life. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, can be linked to other conditions such as depression. So first thing that you want to try to institute at home is a consistent sleep cycle. Our body has this internal clock, and we have a sleep cycle called a circadian rhythm. So it has a time where over time it decides it kind of wants a particular time to always go to sleep and a time to wake up. So the best way to really follow this and ensure your body has a consistent sleep cycle is to try to go to bed at a similar time every night and try to wake up at a similar time every morning. It's okay to have some variability, but one night shouldn't be 10 p.m., another night shouldn't be 2 a.m., the next night shouldn't be 6 p.m. As best you can get in a consistent time frame. Another tip is try not to nap any longer than 30 minutes during the day. Anytime we take a nap longer than 30 minutes, it resets our sleep cycle. So say you take a nap at 2:30 p.m. till 4:30 p.m. and then you try to go to bed that night at 10 p.m., your body's going to say, hey, I've only been awake for 5.5 hours, I don't need to sleep yet. Whereas if you keep that nap less than 30 minutes, that's going to prevent your sleep cycle from being reset. Other things you can do is trying to limit your blue light exposure before you go to bed. So on any phone, tablet, computer, television, there's this blue light. This blue light has been shown to stimulate our nervous system and keep it awake. So if you're laying in bed, on your phone, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever it may be, reading something, that can stimulate your nervous system and can prevent it from going to sleep. So the recommendations out there are to limit your blue light exposure to 2 hours before you go to bed. This is a tough thing for a lot of people to do. So a short-term goal could be to limit your exposure for 30 minutes before you go to bed. Other tips: if you cannot fall asleep or cannot fall back to sleep within 15 to 30 minutes, then it's time to get out of bed and do something relaxing. So this doesn't mean exercise, this doesn't mean go drink a cup of coffee, eat a snack. It means maybe go read a boring book or magazine, something like that, just to try to get you to relax, tired. Once you feel like you're beginning to get more sleepy again, go lay down in bed and try again. Other things you can do are a consistent exercise program. So the more you exercise, it can help fatigue your body, and it has been shown to improve your sleep habits. If you do have difficulty sleeping at night, you can try many different natural supplements that are out there, such as melatonin, different teas such as sleepy time tea, chamomile tea. All these substances have been linked to improving your sleep habits. One thing that I hear from a lot of people is frequent urination awakes them throughout the night, then it's hard to go back to sleep. Unfortunately, this may be true. That's something to discuss with your physician, but if this is happening, you want to definitely look at your fluid intake. Fluid intake is really important for us to be drinking water. However, it's not important for you to get in a lot of your fluid intake right before bed. So try limiting your fluid intake 1 to 2 hours before bed to as close to 0 as you can. So in order to do that, make sure you're drinking a lot of water throughout the day before, and hopefully that limits the number of times you have to get up and urinate during the night. Try these at home, and I hope this improves your sleep cycle.